Hello and welcome to another video of the Unconventional Grower, somewhere on plot 14 in the big wide world. Today's video is going to be all about installing the new raised bed, and some general maintenance. Let's get to it. Now, in terms of the general maintenance, as we arrived on plot 14, somewhere in the big wide world, we've noticed this. And even the sheets that we installed last week are now starting to split, which is somewhat of a kick in the teeth. We've got this one that's folding back. I think we've another one over there that's doing the same on this box house. Oh. So, yeah. So once I've stopped sulking for a little minute or two, I'll think about what we're going to do. So what I'm thinking is, I think this top and that top are the same dimensions. So what I'm going to do is going to take all this blue stuff off there, and then swap that frame, the top frame, and install it on here. And I'm going to take all that crap off. So we're going to end up with a blank canvas on this one. On here, I can't afford for this to do that, so I'm going to install some battening like I've done on this one, and hopefully it sees us through till March time. Like this stuff here, just hold it in place a little better. Because I cannot afford that to rip out like that one has done, which is really perplexing, really, because we've not really had any high winds this week, and as I've strolled around the plot, I actually can't find those 4 sheets that have flown off. They're not anywhere to be seen, either on anyone else's plot. So, that's a bit of a mystery. Right. Jobs that we didn't expect to be doing today. We expected to be doing that. Right, let's get some work done. So what I've done here is attach these battens onto the top of the box house, just to give it a bit of stability, a bit of strength, just to stop these blowing around everywhere. I'm literally doing nothing with this one now, for today at least. My attention is now elsewhere, and what I've started to do is to pull together the base of the new hoop house, and now added the other bit back into it. This bit here will just be a small raised bed, which is not under netting. So I'm now just in the process of giving this a stain. I've added the stopper there for when the wood chips go down. So yeah, my job now is to literally just finish staining this, and then we'll see what town we'll land on. So we've now got the new raised bed stained, so that is looking good. What we'll do next, I'm in two minds about this now, because we know that box house is, the top's going to come over here, and that'll be the first one that gets the new set of plastics installed. Now, moving this across to there, the top, therefore means we need to have pressed on with a cage, the full cage, which is unlikely, because what I wanted to do is take the timber and recycle that for the timber of the over there, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to install the timbers on that, and then we'll recycle them in another way. So right, so as you can see, that has been the change. Once I've got the tools up, I thought might as well get that done now. So this one's now screwed on in the new location. There's no point redoing work. Well, we can just move that. It doesn't quite fit on as flush as I'd like. There's a bit of an overlap there and on this side, but I can sort that out to make it look better. Functionally it works absolutely fine. This one, however, is a bit the other way, of course. We might end up having this for a season. Depends how the cage build goes. But I just need to now come back round this side, fix the screws into the hinges and give that a test. So that's now this screwed in. Give that a little test. That is solid enough. So the next job for this is installing the netting over it, and then that'll be another hoop. We're not going to bother taking them down. Having thought about it long and hard, we're not going to just going to leave it as it is. Leave it as it is, netting over the top, and then as and when we make the cage, it'll be encompassed in the cage. So at that point we can take it off, but there's no point taking it off without the cage. So it'll just look something like this. And then we've got to think that we've got 3 box houses that we'll utilise this time. Priority then is to get this done, and then of course there's a damn shed roof that needs attention as well. That we've now got the felt, we've got the roofing nails. All thing we need is an assistant to help us along the way. But for now, the light is fading across the plot. So that brings today to a close. Thank you for watching, and join us again soon.